Hey everyone, Retire on Dividends here. So Group D declared, everyone knows that. You're probably watching this video, even though you already know what happened. But I wanted to cover this video anyway, because I always like to, plug the numbers in and show you, what things look like on my spreadsheet. But also real quick, Group D declared on 1/15, right? 1/15. The next day, which is today, 1/16 is ex-dividend date. So you can no longer qualify for the distribution. You had to own it as of yesterday. If you held it, your shares until today and you sold your shares today, you'll still qualify for that payment on 1/17. However, that wouldn't make much sense because keep in mind, the fund will drop by at least the distribution amount today, plus or minus movement in the underlying. All right. And obviously they did add now LFGY, like starting next week. It's part of, it's going to be long. They got to figure out a better way to do this. But I guess LFGY is part of the whole weekly thing. So now they're next to YMAX and YMAG. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get to the spreadsheet. All right. So MSTY and the gang declared. So let's try to get everything on the page. All right. So APLY, they declared a distribution of 24 cents. That is a decrease. Oh, let's make sure I get the proper decrease calculation. AR minus AQ. Yeah, okay, I did good. All right, that's a 41% decrease from the prior month. That kind of sucks because with a fund like APLY, you would expect it to do better. AMZY, they declared 40 cents. By the way, APLY is a 31% yield. Still decent. AMZY declared 40 cents. That is a 53% pay cut from the last distribution, which horrible. However, look at the yield, 58%. You can't complain. DISO, they declared 27 cents. That's a 23% decrease from the prior payment. And that's a 28% yield. SMCY declared 63 cents, kind of in line with the last payment. It's a 3% decrease. And that is a 47% yield. AIYY, they declared 37 cents, right? That is really, really low compared to what they declared last time. That's a 56% cut. That's the biggest cut of the group, actually. But guess what, guys? 37 cents for AIYY is a 141% yield, right? Am I doing that right? Holy crap, right? So you take a... No, I'm not. God, I'm a jackass sometimes. Got to update the damn spreadsheet. All right, so AR. I wanted to make a quick video, and this is what I get for rushing, right? So you got to pick up I knew something wasn't right. But guess what? I'm not redoing this, so it is what it is. That's the beauty of my channel. No editing. What you see is what you get. So I'll have to go back real quick. APLY 18% yield, AMZY 27% yield, DISO 21% yield, a little less than what we expected. SMCY 45% yield. Okay, AIYY, a little back to reality here, 61% yield. All right, up next is MSTY. MSTY declared 227. Man, I was pretty close on that one. 2 pennies off, but whatever. That is a 96% yield. So they gave, I like when they give more than what I guesstimate, so that's good. Even though it's not much difference, but still, it's always good to get more than what I guesstimate. Up next is SMCY. Unfortunately, this one is lower than my guesstimate. They're going to pay $1.72. That is an 89% yield. Still pretty damn good yield because, again, their IV is over 100. YQQQ, this is the inverse. They're going to pay 38 cents. More than I thought. That's a 29% yield. So, yeah. So that's the update. Those are the declarations. And real quick, we can see kind of how the funds performed, their recovery rates. Gains per share, really no one except AMZY was in the positive. AMZY, AMZY went up about 5 cents thanks to yesterday, I believe. So obviously today you're going to see a drop for ex-dividend date, but this captures the price as of the close yesterday. So for Group D, from the prior ex date to the declaration date, no one was in the positive except AMZY, which is brutal. I know it sucks, but it is what it is. Now, real quick too, house money percentage, how close are we getting here? Well, let's just talk about MSTY real quick. 140%. They almost paid back 1.5%, 1.5, right, of the shares. So if you bought an inception, you almost got not only your money back, but about almost 50% on top of that. So you're going to be 200% house money soon. SMCY, man, they paid back 72%. That's pretty damn good. And AMZY, again, AMZY is awesome, 57%. Everyone else, they're either too new or they don't pay enough, but they'll get there. Also, YMAX and YMAG, they did declare as well, so you got to talk about them. Their declaration is within the formula. YMAX, kind of a letdown, 11 cents, and YMAG, 5 cents. But, kind of expected, right? 11 cents of 5 cents. Let's see what my numbers did show, just to get an idea. I had 13, at least as of today, it shows 13 and 5. So the 5 was right. 13, obviously 2 cents off. So it is what it is. Also, I am tracking, by every 4 weeks, you could see, we're adding in the formula, 4 payments. So this, where did it go? So this has 3 payments. Once we add the 4th, which is next week for Group D, we'll see how that compares historically. So right now, 80, we go from the weeklies 1 to 2 to 3, and now we're in week 4, essentially. When it's not week 4, but it's payment cycle 4. So it started with 83 cents for YMAX, then 82, then 74. And then this time around, it's going to be a decrease too, because they're not going to pay more than 30 cents. But hey, it's on the downward, unfortunately. YMAG, 71 cents to 68 to 67. Yeah, and it'll probably be another cut. But hopefully, things get better. The market does better, but obviously payments look like they're going down for YMAX and YMAG. As far as their estimate for next week, I am showing YMAX will pay around 17 cents and YMAG will pay 9 cents. So again, nothing fantastic to show you there, but it is what it is. Of course, I will talk about, let me skim through the recovery rates real quick. All right, so Group C, who's green? I'm just going to go who's green. Coney has recovered 46%. Is that from their last distribution, right? 39 cents. And they compare that to last payment, which is AR. Yep. All right, so Coney so far recovered 46%. MSFO 13%. And ABNY 23%. Everyone else is negative. Group B, Phoebe recovered 11%. JPMO, wow, 199%, so that's good. GDXY, 111%, that's good. And DIPS recovered 73%. And then Group A, any recoveries here? Zomo has recovered 182%. Ybit, 55%. SNOI, 68%. And Crash, 18%. But that's all I'm going to cover today because I don't have much time this morning. My other video ran way too late this morning, as you've already found out, I'm sure. But here's the quick recap on what Group D is paying. APLY, 24 cents. That is an 18% yield. This time I got the yield right. AMZY, 40 cents, 27% yield. DISO, 27 cents, 21% yield. SMCY, 63 cents, 45% yield. AIYY, 37 cents, 61% yield. MSTY, 227, 96% yield. SMCY, 172, 89% yield. And then YQQQ, 38 cents, 29% yield. All right? So that's it. We'll end it there. As always, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. If not, then whatever, right? Also, if you enjoy this content, please hit the like button. And if you have any questions, let me know down below. I'm out of here. Have a great day. Later.